That's your decel. See, your throttle, something's not right here because that's
it's loose.
You do this.
Look, right
This is loose right here.
You got something else. Your ball has come off.
Something happened.
You got a Torx wrench.
Okay, mic is back on. I feel back at home. I'm actually very surprised about how much I've recorded without the mic and how long the batteries have lasted. This thing must drain the battery. I really don't know, but okay. So now, old phone is out. About to load up the maps. This is closed. I am all unzipped. I'm gonna try to air out here in a second. Just need to make sure that this thing is going to pick up my maps, and that way maybe I can we stopped here last year too. There's a few stickers on that sign there, huh? I wonder if mine's on there. Alright, so it's charging the map. Of course it needs calibrated. This is the only phone that does that. I don't know, my new iPhone doesn't ever require that, so I don't know what that's about. Wow, there we go. Alright. Oh, and just for future reference, I know I've had a few comments on videos and elsewhere asking about what I use. This is an old iPhone 6. It's old and it's beat up. There is no SIM card in it, but it's my old iPhone. But this I don't know if it's pronounced, I don't know if it's Gaia or if it's G-A-I-A GPS. It's just an app you can download. I downloaded the GPX files to this and it automatically loaded on there for me. I don't have to have cell phone service for this or any service at all, really. It just works on GPS. So, and the maps already load up. So if you're looking for options, you can do that. And if you really need, honestly, you could buy an old iPhone. And my battery is on this thing is shot. I have another battery. I'm going to replace it eventually, but you could probably just put this thing in a life-proof case and use it. I know a lot of people use some of the really nice GPS units, and that's really fine. I like to have one myself, but I also like to try and be a little more frugal sometimes. Sometimes. That being said, it's worked out really well, and I should have gotten a life-proof case for it. That would have made life a lot easier, but this thing also works just fine. I just have to look down at it like this constantly, but yeah. So if you can find an old phone and just download that app. This is what I used last year, so I'm using it again this year. But now I'm back on the road. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know how close I am. What time is it? It's past lunchtime, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's 1. A little after 1 now. So there's the Italian place we ate at last year in Pembroke. I think it's Pembroke. Maybe it's Pembroke. I don't remember the name of that town. It's in Virginia. It's on one of my videos. That food was so good, and I really wanted to eat there again, but I think I'm going to be passing there shortly, and I don't really want to take the time to stop and eat because I'm not starving. I would just eat because I want to eat it, which is a terrible reason to eat. But, you know, whatever. It's good food. But I'm going to ride just a little bit longer, see, maybe kind of see where I'm at, because that road back there really slowed me down. So Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I knew that left was a gravel road. We took a break here last time. This is definitely more my speed on this bike. Gravel. Mama and baby, go on. I'm not gonna hurt her or him. Little parkour there. Give him time to get up the hill there, just in case. All right. Big tree. And down we go. It's amazing. Some of these things I remember, some of them I don't. But there's some roads where I'm going up, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this curve, I remember that ditch. And there's sometimes like, am I even on the right road? But slow it down just a little. There we go. I'm trying to think. This might have been the road. I don't remember. There was a road when the guy was riding the bicycle. My video, and I remember thinking, or not, I think I said out loud, what in the world is he wearing? It looked like some sort of it actually looked like a wrestling outfit, but I don't know if that's this one or not. I've been thinking, the best part about these trips are you just think about everything. But I think I might need to see if there's maybe a noise limiter on this mic that I think I can put on. That way the popping of the wind is limited. I don't know if that will help or not, but it's one of the main reasons I don't record on paved roads, is because you know, at a certain speed all you hear is the popping of the wind on the mic, and it completely ruins the audio. So that's why I'm consistently turning it off on paved roads that I'm going a little faster on. Like this one I'm just going 30 to 40. But, you know, on highways 55 plus, even 45, I'm apprehensive about recording, because it'd just be kind of worthless. So that's why I'm recording a lot more of the gravel roads, because it just sounds better. And I don't plan on editing these videos like I did the last ones, and that's another big thing too. But do I stop? No, I don't. Okay. So I don't know, play some settings. Oh, that's a covered bridge. Oh yeah, I remember this. That's gonna be some cool photos. Yeah, son. Such a nerd. You got a photo up though, you gotta take it, right? Okay. Photo's taken. Let's get moving. Oh man. Oh yeah, there's a 4-lane here, that's right. I remember thinking how sketchy this was, but I'm wondering if this was here whenever he did the maps years and years ago. You go ahead, buddy. Uh-oh. We all right? Alright, I'm gonna check on these guys and see if they're alright. I don't have a lot of tools and equipment, but I got a few things just in case I need something. Looks like it might be something about a throttle. I can see him twisting something. You guys alright? What is it?
He's thinking it's a throttle cable.
Okay, that's your D-cell. See, your throttle, something's not right here, because that's...
Yeah, it's loose.
You do this.
Look, right.
This is loose right here.
You got something else, your ball has come off.
Something happened.
You got a Torx wrench.
I'm hoping I got something in here.
You got a small Torx wrench that don't feel like the balls come off.
Gearhead Junction, Newport.
Prince, you want to talk to him?
Yeah, can I let you talk to this man that knows what he's doing? Alright.
Hey man. You there with me? It looks like she...
I'm gonna give this stuff to you, is that alright?
I'm going to say
I gotta get moving if that's okay.
That's cool. Thank you for stopping.
No problem at all. That's the tools. There's just one of those and those 2 screws for that.
Okay.
cable broke out on the phone.
Yeah, they're the same size.
Good.
There you go.
Alright, thanks, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, I'm gonna roll out, guys. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. You guys take care. Oof. Well, throttle cable broke. The cable broke from the ball. They're going to try and rig it up. I don't think that's going to work, but there's apparently a group of them of about 15 to 20, or he said this is their group, and there's like a whole other, I think it said 15 up here, maybe 10 up there. I can't remember what he said, but I don't think anybody has any throttle cables, so I don't think that's going to work. Better call in shops right now. I think someone's going to go find one and get it swapped. I want to continue on my way. My battery's about done on my camera, so it'll die here shortly, and I can stop and switch the battery. But I'm going to switch the battery somewhere else because I don't feel like sitting here on the side of this road. They had a lot more tools than I did too, so they were going to be able to do a lot more. The thing is, their hands were all shaky, and they're all complaining about not having any good eyes to see with. Oh, I should have turned there. So unscrewed a few things and then held them for a while, but yeah, it's broken. It's right here. So it's just a couple of turns up. I'm not going to pass this truck because this gives me a decent chance of not getting rear end so they can see that truck before they see me. But you see here, it just cuts off this road up here. Last year we missed it because we're just cruising, not thinking, you know, there's going to be a gravel road off to the side. And we didn't see it. But it is right here. There's this green sign, and all of a sudden there's a gravel road right here. So just a heads up, not 4-lane, you're only going to be on it for maybe a mile, if that, and then quick right turn. Watch behind you. But now that I'm in some shade, I'm going to pull over up here in a second and swap batteries, because this battery in this camera is about dead.